Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel if you do not want to miss a single lecture of Brush Up Your Concept series. Today we will talk about the differences between siRNA and shRNA. So did you already check my previous lectures regarding RNA interference? If you haven't gone through those lectures, I would strongly recommend you to have a look on that to understand this lecture fully. Links are provided in the description box. So, we know that both siRNA and shRNA are used to suppress gene expression. Then what are the differences? siRNA is double-stranded RNA. shRNA has a hairpin structure. Both siRNA and shRNA are not found in plant or animal cells. They are produced exogenously. That is, they are generated synthetically in laboratory. We make siRNA and shRNA according to our need. It depends on which gene we want to silence. Both siRNA and shRNA have only one target because you have the intention to silence a particular gene. shRNA is processed into siRNA in the cell. Then it does play its role exactly in the same way siRNA does. So, this part is common between siRNA and shRNA. Now, one thing is bugging you probably, that why do we need shRNA? When it gets converted into siRNA ultimately, so we could have chosen siRNA directly to silence a particular gene. Here is the answer. Actually, gene silencing by siRNA is often unsatisfactory, as the effect is transient, especially in rapidly dividing cells. Because siRNA enters into the cytoplasm of a cell and works there. Now, when the cell divides into two, siRNA will not pass on to the progeny cells. So, those new cells will not get them, and in that case, gene silencing will not be possible in progeny cells. Hence, the effect is transient, that is lasting only for a short time in some particular cells. So, how can you silence your gene of interest for a long-term basis? This time, you need shRNA. Because shRNA stably gets integrated into host cell genome. So when cell divides, shRNA will be passed on to daughter cells. So permanent knockdown is possible using shRNA technology. Hope you understood the concept. If you liked my lesson, please do like, comment and share my video. Thank you.